Hello everyone, this is Magical Witch and I am here to show you guys this spell that you guys can do at home. This is a breakup spell. What you're gonna need for this spell is the target's pictures. It has to be 2 pictures of the target, okay? And you're going to rip it in half, okay? You're gonna rip their relationship in half, okay? So that's what you're gonna do with the picture if you have a picture of both of them together. If you don't have a picture of both of them together, then you are going to take one picture of the person, the other picture of the person, and you're going to write their name on the back of their picture, and you're gonna put them back to back from each other, okay? Back to back from each other. All right. The same thing goes with the one that you ripped. You're going to rip up their picture. You're going to write first. You're going to write behind the picture. You're going to write their full name and their date of birth on each one. And then you're going to rip the picture in half. Okay. And this is what you're going to get. This is what we're going to do. If you don't have a picture of them, then you're going to write their name. The person that you care about, you're going to put their name on the top, and the person you want to get rid of and separate, you're going to put them in the bottom. And what you're going to do, full names, it has to be full name and date of birth on a white piece of paper. Cut the edges in half, the edges on the 4 corners, okay? So for example, you know, you cut it like I always teach you guys on my channel. You cut the edges off, okay? Just in case if you guys don't know, some of you be surprised. All right. And you're going to cut the edges all around. Thinking about these 2 people breaking up, okay? Thinking about your 2 targets that you want to break up, okay? And then after you do that, when you're cutting, you're putting, you know, you're visualizing these 2 people breaking up. You're putting your energy into this. Then you're going to write their name, the person you care about, and then the person that you want to get rid of out of their lives, okay? That's if you don't have their pictures, all right? That's how you do it. Okay. So now, you're going to need their picture. You're going to rip it up in half. You're going to need a jalapeno. This is a jalapeno pepper, but if you don't, I mean, you can get any chile that you can find in your country. The hottest one, the better, okay? You're going to need black pepper. You're going to need poppy seeds. You're going to need chile, red chiles, any type of chile, okay? Anything that's hot, guys. It could be cayenne pepper. It can be chili flakes. It can be the whole chiles, and you can crush them if you want. But anything that's hot. And also, you're going to need vinegar. Vinegar, I'm using red wine vinegar. You can use any vinegar you want, okay? White vinegar, black vinegar, any vinegar you want, all right? But it has to be vinegar, all right? And I'm using a chime black candle, but you can use a taper candle. You can use a chime candle. You can even use a tea light black candle, but it has to be in black, guys, okay? Now, what you're going to do first is you're going to cut your chile, but you see how this is like this? You're going to cut it so it can be upside down, okay? So you want to cut this enough. There's chiles in there, but you want to cut it enough and push everything in. Oh, it smells good, this chile. Let me find that. Okay, because you're going to start adding some stuff in there. Okay. So you push everything in the bottom. Okay. So that way you can add a couple of things in there that we want to add in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you are going to take, and see how I did it? And it has some chiles in there already inside. You're going to take their picture and you're going to put them back to back and you're going to fold it away. Fold it away from you 3 times. Okay? And you're going to place it inside your jalapeno or whatever chile you are using. If you need to stick it all the way in, make sure it's a wooden stick and you're making sure that they are in the bottom of this. Okay, making sure. And as you're doing this and you're making sure that they're in the bottom, you are speaking your intentions. John Doe, you will separate, you will break up with Jane Doe. Enough is enough. This relationship is done. You will no longer be with each other anymore. Okay, and you could say, speak your intentions, whatever you want to speak. You see? You don't even see the papers anymore. It's all the way in there. Okay? Then you're going to add now some chiles. This is brand new. Okay? You're going to add a little bit of chiles in there. Okay? There we go. And you're going to push it in, saying with this chile, you are going to fight like cats and dogs. You will not stand each other. You will hate each other. You will fight. 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 You will fight with each other. You will break up with each other. You will not stand one another. I mean, you're speaking your intentions, okay? Then you are going to add black pepper inside. And then you're going to say as well, with this black pepper, you are going to separate. You are going to hate each other. You are not going to be with each other anymore. You will not stand one another. You will fight. You will argue. You will separate. You will break up with each other. You will go your separate ways. Okay? And you are going to add the poppy seeds. Now, the poppy seeds is to confuse the shit out of them so that way they don't know why they're fighting. They don't know what's going on. I mean, they were happy at one point and all of a sudden from one day to another, they are fighting. They're not getting along with each other. So that's what the poppy seeds is for, is to confuse them. Okay, so you're going to add that in. And you're going to push it and you're going to speak your intentions. The poppy seeds is for you guys to confuse, to both of you guys, Jane Doe and John Doe, will be confused. That you're not going to know why this is happening to you. You're going to be confused of why this is happening to you. Okay? There you go. And it's going to look just like that. It's full. Okay? Now, what you're going to do, you're going to take your jar. Let me place this there. And you're going to place this in the bottom like so. Okay? Upside down. All right? And here, you are going to add more chiles to cause havoc and arguments, fighting, chaos, destruction in their relationship so they won't be happy with each other. Okay, you are going to add black pepper as well inside your jar. Make sure they separate from one another. Poppy seeds to confuse the situation so they don't know why this is happening to them. And they're not going to have a choice but to break up and separate from one another. Okay. And then you are going to add now the vinegar. The vinegar, you're going to speak your intentions. This is to sour your relationship, John Doe and Jane Doe. Your relationship will be sour. There is not going to be any happiness in this relationship. The only thing you guys are going to focus on is separating, because your relationship is sour and there's no fixing into this. So mo it be. Okay. All right. So after you do that, you are going to close your jar. As I seal this jar, so should I seal your fate. You will separate, you will break up. You will not be happy with one another. There is no peace in your relationship. There's only going to be chaos and destruction and anger and just pure fighting against one another, hating one another. So mo it be. Like whatever you want to say, okay? And you're going to shake it up. Shake it up. You're going to fight. You're going to argue. You're going to hate each other. There's no happiness in your relationship. You're going to separate. You are not going to be happy with one another. You're going to feel confused. You don't know what happened, and you're going to separate. You're going to break up. You're going to separate. You're going to break up. You're going to separate. You're going to break up. You're going to separate from one another. You will no longer be happy. No longer be happy until you separate from one another. So mo it be. Right? That's all you have to do. Then you're going to take your black candle. If you have breakup oil, I do sell my breakup oils, guys, and it's very potent, very powerful. But you can get it from your local botanicas if you choose to do that. Breakup oil. You write their name on one side. On the other side, you're going to write their full name and their date of birth. You are going to anoint the oil going out. So you're going to put it from the bottom to the top, their name on one side, the bottom to the top, because you want them out. From the bottom to the top, their full name and their date of birth on one side, and the other side as well. Then you are going to write in between them twice. In between their names, you're going to write breakup and again, breakup. So let me put in an example so you guys can see. I'm going to put John Doe. Okay. Born January 6, 1974. And then I'm going to put, now you see how I put one side? Now we're going to flip it to the other side. And we're going to put Jane. Might as well show you everything, huh, guys? Zoe. Her birthday, let's say, is 6/7/1981. Let's just say. Okay. So you see how it has a big gap? So this is Jane Doe. John Doe. Right here in the empty, where you see it empty, that's where you're going to put break up. And again, where the empty is at, break up. Okay. Now, this spell is good to do it if the person deserves. Don't do this out of spite, guys, okay? If you see that this person, like this is a mother concerned that the son is in a bad relationship with this girl, and you know that this girl is really toxic, then you can do this spell. If this is a mother doing it to a daughter, and you know that the boyfriend is beating on your daughter, treating your daughter like crap, you can do this spell. If you know that, if let's first say you are in a relationship and you love this person for years and this person left you, or your husband, or you've been with this person for quite years and this person just picked up and left you like that and broke your heart and doesn't want to be with you, but for no reason, this person just didn't want to be with you anymore, then you can do this out of spite to teach them a lesson. But if you know that these two people are innocent and they love each other and you're just doing it because you don't like that person, but that girl is good enough for that person, it's not good to do this spell. Because if you do this spell, then with those intentions, then it's going to backfire on you. Make sure that these two people does deserve to be broken up to do this spell, okay? Just putting it out there for you guys. So now that you got that, you are going to anoint the breakup oil and push it back like this, okay? Going towards out, okay? From the bottom out. And then you're going to simply, where's my matches? Okay. You're simply going to place it and you're going to turn it on. And you're going to speak your intentions more. Speak your intentions more. And for this, that way you know the time frame when to stop chanting, you can use dragon's blood incense. Now, the dragon's blood incense, where is, okay, right here. So dragon's blood incense is this. So you can get dragon's blood incense and you can grab this. You're going to speak your intentions. Go around like if you're casting your spell, okay? You're going to go around, but instead of going this way, you're going to go backwards, okay? Backwards. So John Doe and Jane Doe, you will break up. You will not be with each other. You would hate each other. You will continue chanting until your incense is turned off. Okay? That's when you stop chanting and let the candle do what it needs to do. Now, once the candle finishes, you're going to put it in a dark place where no one sees it. The next day, you're going to repeat this 3 times. The next day, you take it out. You shake it again. Boom, 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 boom. You shake, speaking your intentions with all your energy, with all your anger. You shake, shake, shake. You turn on. You do the same thing with the candle. You turn it on. After you finish with the incense, going backwards with the incense, speaking your intentions until the incense finishes. Then you let the candle burn down. Put this away in a dark place where no one sees it. Then on the 3rd day, you retake it out. Shake, 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 shake again. The black candle with their names and the word breakup. Anoint the candle with the oil. Take your incense again. Go around it again. Go around it, speaking your intentions until the incense finishes. And then after the candle finishes, that same day, after the candle finishes on the 3rd day, after the candle finishes, then you can either throw this out in a nasty area or you can bury it in a nasty area, wherever you choose, whatever your gut feeling tells you to do. But this has to be far away from your house, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button. Those of you who are interested in any of my spells, you can reach me at magicalwitch777@gmail.com. That is magicalwitch777@gmail.com. Also, please, when you do this, always protect yourself. Get yourself protection bracelets, always cleanse your area, cleanse yourself before and after you do your spell, okay? I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.